Okay, so some of the play action that we'll get into, and um, I'll go into depth on some of the routes, the depths, how we want to attack defenses within some of our play action. And again, this is a small glimpse of what we use. Um, we try to have some sort of play action on the card, um, to mirror a lot of our run schemes. I mean, we're going to marry them up as much as possible. So this is a small segment of the play action, but our tight ends and fullbacks are uh, big options for us in the red zone. I think they might have had 17 or 18 touchdowns in 2019. We had 3 in our one game on October 3rd against Central Arkansas. So we're going to use them, and we're going to find ways because we can just create mismatches. And again, that's through game planning and just putting them in a position to be successful. Uh, Again, just a little bit of what our offense is, um, but a little bit more specific on our run game. Okay, we do have a lot of gap scheme. We do have a lot of zone scheme. In Within all of those gap schemes, whether it be power, counter, any of your isolation stuff with the gap, or any of our inside outside zone, we have a marrying quarterback run with it. And it could be some sort of QB read with it as well. Okay. We're going to do a lot under center, but we're also going to marry it up with shotgun. It depends, what gives you, you know, how are they aligning differently from under center to shotgun? Are they in gun? Are they aligning the front to the back? Are they more prevalent to pressure the back? Are they rolling coverage? I mean, there's just so many things that we take into account um, as coaches when we're game planning based off those formations, whether it's under center or gun. Some of our statistics from 2019 off of some of our schemes. Our power scheme, we averaged 7 yards an attempt, and it was 56% efficient for us. Power read has been extremely efficient and explosive for us. And how we define explosive is a run of 10 yards or more. In the run game, and in the pass game, it's got to be 15 yards or more. And that's how we define an explosive play. Okay, inside zone was 7.8 per, 68% efficient. Outside zone is something that we just haven't used a lot, and we've continued to sprinkle in a little bit more, just seeing it a little bit more in the NFL. And some of our coaches are really comfortable with it. That came in after Coach Kleiman and the staff. A lot of the staff went to Kansas State. They felt really comfortable with it, and something, you continue to attack the A gaps, you're going to, be prone to some maybe not so efficient runs. You got to start looking at some C and D gap runs. So outside zone was beneficial for us. I know it was only 47% efficient, um, but we averaged 6 yards an attempt. Uh, and what we continue to need to do is be extremely multiple. Okay, I say multiple simplicity for our offense, multiple in formation, shift trade motion, personnel. I mean, line up in anything out of 22 personnel, line up in anything out of 11 personnel. Yet simple for our guys in the schemes because we've practiced it enough so they can cut it loose and just play extremely fast. They know what they're doing, they're confident in what they're doing, and they can just cut it loose and play fast. Okay, play action for us. What we feel like are successful play action plays. It looks, it sounds, it mirrors the run game. So when we go up to the line of scrimmage, we're going to make our exact calls in communication what it would be for the run game. Mike IDs, points, everything. It's going to sound just like the run game. Play action can be extremely physical and violent too. Don't take a playoff or think it's a playoff, and our guys don't want to. They want to be physical on play action. And then, obviously, it needs to be really efficient, and we need to be completion driven. Okay. And our play action that we'll get to today is just some of our play action power pass, our naked boot, and some of our action out of shotgun, whether it's off of power read or zone read.